Can you submit for PSLF buyback and get your federal student loans forgiven before you reach 120 months of qualifying employment? If you've got federal student loans and you work for a not-for-profit or a government entity, like and save this video because it's going to be useful for you. Let's talk about PSLF buyback. If you ever miss months of student loan payments while working a public service job, you may be able to get those months to qualify toward PSLF by buying those months back. And here's how it works. PSLF buyback lets you count certain months of missed payments towards the 120 qualifying payments required for public service loan forgiveness. You're essentially asking the Department of Education to tell you how much you should have paid during those months that you skipped. You make a lump sum payment equal to what you would have paid under an income-driven repayment plan during those skip months, and you get your student loans forgiven under PSLF right away. So let's talk about eligibility. To be eligible for PSLF buyback, you need three things to be true. One, you must still have a balance on your federal direct student loans. If you've paid off your student loans, there's nothing to buy back and there's nothing left to forgive. Two, you need qualifying public service employment covering the periods that you didn't make your payment. And three, you must already have 120 months of qualifying employment. You can't make a buyback request until you have 120 months of qualifying employment. You need to submit your PSLF form and get confirmation that you have 120 months of qualifying employment. Only then can you submit a buyback request. If you're eligible, submit for buyback as soon as possible, because not only is there a massive backlog of applications, but there's no guarantee that buyback will remain available. The Department of Education is in the process of overhauling PSLF, and you never know if buyback's going to change or go away entirely. Even if you submit for buyback, you should continue making your qualifying payments. If you reach 120 qualifying payments before your buyback request is processed, you're going to receive your forgiveness that much sooner, and that is exactly what you want to have happen. The quicker you can get your federal student loans forgiven, the better off you're going to be. If you've got questions about your federal student loans, your private student loans, or any debt whatsoever, as always, you know where to find me.